Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is panic disorder? Panic disorder is an anxiety disorder that is regularly marked as recurrent unexpected panic attacks and fear of future panic attacks. What is included in a panic disorder is a panic attack, which include rushes of intense mental and physical symptoms, and it can come on very quickly for no apparent reason. And these symptoms include a racing heartbeat, sweating, nausea, chest pain, dizziness, feeling like you're dying, chills, hot flashes, and more. I recommend referring to the DSM-5-TR for more information about panic disorder and panic attacks. Which of the following correctly states the relationship between significant level and type 1 error? A. The significant level decreases, so does the level of type 1 error. B. As the significant level decreases, the level of type 1 error increases. C. There is no direct relationship between significance level and type 1 error. D. The type 1 error may decrease and increase as the significant level increase. The answer is A. As the significant level decreases, so does the type 1 error is the correct statement of the relationship between the significant level and the type 1 error. I would recommend reviewing significant levels and type 1 and type 2 errors for better understanding. Statistics is not my strong suit, so please research more information. What is panic disorder with agoraphobia? Panic disorder with agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder that is characterized by recurrent panic attacks and fear of being in places where escape is difficult. Individuals with agoraphobia and panic disorder will avoid situations or places and where they fear of being embarrassed and being unable to escape or get help when panic attacks occur. For example, when an individual fears being around people, they may develop a panic disorder around the fear of people, and when they have panic attacks out in public, they fear that they cannot ask for help or escape, and they may become embarrassed due to having a panic attack because of their agoraphobia. Concurrent diagnoses are very interesting, and I would recommend doing more research on them and how it affects individuals. A young man has been secretly trying on his girlfriend's clothes. Wearing them makes him feel more at ease than usual, but he does not know how to explain this to her. This incongruence between gender expression and assigned gender is called A. Gender dysphoria, B. Gender identity, C. Cisgender, D. Gender expression. The answer is A. This incongruence between gender expression and assigned gender is called gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is a sense of unease when an individual has a mismatch between their biological sex and their gender identity. This is when, for example, this young man has been trying on his girlfriend's clothes and it makes him feel at ease, but he does not know how to explain that wearing women's clothes makes him feel at ease. So there is confusion. I would recommend looking into gender dysphoria and gender identity alongside gender expression. What is paradox in counseling? Paradox in counseling is a therapeutic technique where contradictory instructions are being used to challenge clients in their behavior patterns, and it encourages clients to face their fears. For example, if a client fears failure, the counselor will ask the client to fail at something. Another example would be if someone is really bad at drawing, I would ask them, can you draw a stick figure? Can you draw a flower? I am challenging this individual and their behavior patterns by asking them to do something that they are bad at doing. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.